take our earlier story. Crop scientists, farmers and policymakers have begun deliberations to seek new ways of making agriculture sustainable and environmentally friendly. Stakeholders in the agriculture space have observed traditional farming methods often produce harmful pollutants that contribute to climate change and health risk. An initiative, the Agroecology and Circular Economy for Ecosystem Services project, led by the Crops Research Institute, is exploring innovative techniques that can reduce these pollutants while also improving the health of the soil and the crops.
Like Kojo, most farmers at Bosumcheche in the Ashanti region have and continue to suffer the devastating effect of climate change. The crop farmer lost about 70% of his investment on his 5-acre farm due to the unpredictable rainfall pattern and pest invasion.
The delays in rain has brought us a great loss, and now we have to deal with cattle destroying our farms. I have to visit my farm even on days we are not supposed to go farming, just to ensure that the cattle do not destroy the crops. It's really a challenge for farmers in Bosumcheche.
The Ghana Country Climate Development Report indicates without urgent climate action, an additional 1 million Ghanaians risk falling into poverty by 2050. Already, most farmers are unable to get the expected yields due to climate change.
The change in weather patterns, the rising temperatures that is happening all across the world, is really having a devastating impact on farmers.
According to a World Bank report, agriculture yields and labor productivity will drop, and incomes could be reduced by up to 40% for the poorest household if climate change is not tackled. Realizing that agriculture itself contributes between 21 to 37% of greenhouse gas emissions, which brings about climate change, the Climate and Clean Air Coalition has taken the step of funding scientists to come out with innovative, sustainable and environmentally friendly ways of food production, which is expected to mitigate the effects of climate change. Dr. Kweku Asante is the principal investigator of the Agroecology and Circular Economy for Ecosystem Services project.
We use a lot of pesticides, a lot of fertilizers, and these inputs end up affecting pollinators, they end up affecting soil biodiversity. So our agriculture has been environmentally degradative. And we are hoping that we can adopt a new approach to agriculture, which is agroecology.
Deputy Minister for Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation, Ophelia Mensah, pledged government support to the intervention.
The ACE4ES project, with its focus on agroecology and circular economy practices, aligns perfectly with our vision for a greener and more resilient future.
The project is led by the Crops Research Institute of the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research. The 2-year Agroecology and Circular Economy for Ecosystem Services project will focus on testing new farming techniques using natural fertilizer and reducing tillage, helping farmers adopt new practices to increase yields and protect the environment by reducing the amount of harmful pollutants such as methane and black carbon emission in rice and maize.
Let me bring you some good news. In a remarkable turn of